Okay, hi, I'm Miriam. I'm the Closet Quilter, and I'm doing English paper piecing, and I'm going to show you how I thread baste. To do that, I've used my AccuQuilt die for the 1-inch Hexies, and I have cut out paper templates, various fabrics, Hexies. I'm using cotton thread. This happens to be Aerofill, Mako cotton. And I have my straw needle, and I'm going to thread it. And I'm going to do a quilter's knot at the end. Quilter's knot is pretty easy. So you just basically hold the end of the thread parallel to the needle and wrap it around 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pinch it, drag it all the way to the end of the thread, and you have a knot. Okay, now what I do is I glue I glue my template with a glue stick. Where is it? I have a glue stick here. Oh yeah, Cell-Line glue stick. Just put a drop of glue and somewhere in here and just glue it down. That's just to hold it. Now I started thread basting for a couple reasons, because using glue basting, the needle goes through that glue, and depending on the stitch that you use, whip stitch or the flat ladder stitch, it gets a little dicey going through the glue. So I really found that this is the quickest, easiest way. Now I bury my thread, my knot in the corner, okay, and I fold. I'll show you that to you again. See, it's buried in there. So I fold it and fold it down, okay. Now I'm just going to do a couple stitches here to secure that. And I'm going to do that on each corner. Super simple. Just fold that down, just like that. Do a couple stitches, and it doesn't have to be pretty, just has to hold. Really, it's that simple. So I just do a couple stitches, and I'm not a great sewer, hand sewer. I'm just learning. So this seems to work for me this way. And then I press it. After I'm done with this, I will press them. And I use a little starch in the water, and I just get them all pressed and ready. When I sew them together, it's a lot easier. Let's go back down here and maybe stitch that again. I need more stitches there. Stitch as many stitches as you want to hold it. I mean, you know, there's no hard and fast rule, I'm thinking. You know, it's whatever works for you. That's what I think. That's the way I approach quilting in general. Whatever works for you. Okay. This is so relaxing. That's what I like. It's very repetitive and relaxing. And you end up with something really pretty. I've been working on this particular fabric for a while. I call it fabric because it's many Hexies, different colors, and it turns into something. I don't know what I'll use it for. I'm going to maybe make a bag. I'd like to quilt it, but I'm not a great bag maker. I'm not good at, like I said, sewing, and it's very labor intensive. These bags are Believe me, I bought every By Annie bag pattern there was, and it's so intensive. It's really a lot for me. So I just keep sewing. Okay, there. Now, that's done. So what I usually do is a knot. There. It doesn't matter because they're going to come out anyway. You know, when you take the forms out, you cut these threads. So put that back in my thing. And then I'll take this and press it. And it makes a lovely, there, thread basted. I hope this has helped you in your quilting journey. Have a great quilting day, and thanks for stopping by the Closet Quilter.